All right, let's do this. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to the edition of the Uber Farmer Cigar Garage Talks. How's everyone doing tonight? I'm doing pretty good. I may have to make a modification to my cigar. This is kind of a little bit of a weird one. We again are smoking the Diesel Sideshow Pack. One of my favorite cigars. I just like how they're all odd. I like how they're different. And they're good, pleasant smoking cigars. I have not had any duds. This is the second year in a row that I've gotten them. Yeah, it's really interesting. Tonight, look at this sucker, huh? It is called The Elephant Man. Again, by, oops, let's show that in there. Diesel Sideshow. It's a longer cigar, Maduro. It's got that cool, though, wrap that goes all the way, twists right around the cigar. Good flavor, stronger cigar. There are a couple construction issues. This one actually, if you can see right there, part of the wrapper was actually broken at the foot end. So kind of interesting. Then that wrap goes right where I'm drawing from. I have a hunch as I smoke it that's going to break free. I'm going to have to cut it off, but not a big deal. Flavor's good. Draw is good. As promised, we are bringing back the Manhattan on the rocks Manhattan mix. This was actually the first one I tried in this series. I kind of let you guys know that it was missing something. My dad drank all his Manhattans with some cherries and some cherry juice. And I believe that's what was missing from this Manhattan. So redoing it, mixing it with some cherries and cherry juice. Let's see if that improves the flavor. Yep, that was it. That right there, folks, is almost an exact replica of the Manhattans my dad used to drink. We used to mix them. I don't know if I'm allowed to say the secret recipe of how to make the perfect Manhattan. My dad definitely had us all trained on how to make Manhattans at varying ages. Throughout our lives, we knew how to make them. So I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say the secret recipe. I still do have it memorized, how to make the perfect Manhattan. That's it, though. That reminds me of childhood right there. On that note, Merry Christmas. This video will be coming out either on Christmas Day or the day after. There's probably going to be a lot going on the old Uper Farmer homestead. So I'm not sure if I'm actually going to get this video out on Monday. On Christmas Day, Christmas lands on a Monday. I'm going to try, I think, to get this video out on the actual Monday. We'll see. I might lose all interest. There's a good chance it's going to hit I might schedule it so it drops on the YouTubes on Monday, on Christmas Day, but then I might not get it posted to social media. Both of which are fine. Again, like I've said many times, this is kind of just something for me. I do enjoy talking. I enjoy talking about issues that are going on and try to mentally get what's in my head out into the open, out into the ethos, as they say. Not let it ruminate inside, live in my head, as they say. Just let it out, talk it out, be spontaneous. None of this is scripted. The only part that's usually scripted is when I do series and I have topics I know I want to talk about. Otherwise, the day of shooting, I'll come up with a topic, or mere minutes before, as I'm lighting my cigar and getting ready to pour my drink, I come up with a topic. But since it is Christmas season, again, this one I came up with while I was lighting this cigar, because it dawned on me this one will drop on Christmas Day or shortly thereafter. Let's talk about Christmas. As of right now, I'm still trying to find my Christmas spirit. I talked about that a couple of videos ago. I'm talking about trying to find my Christmas spirit and whatnot. And we're a week out, and I'm still working on it. We, again, have zero snow. We are going to have a green Christmas. It is the second one that I remember. There was one other one on Christmas Day up in the Copper Country. I want to say it was like 50 degrees or something. There was some snow on the ground, in the woods especially, but nothing of note. And my sisters all joke about it. I don't remember this specifically. They talked about how our mother went out and planted some bulbs that she didn't get in the spring. That year was interesting. We did get a bunch of snow early on, but then had a huge warm up in December. Well, this year, any snow we get is gone within a day, maybe two. We have zero snow right now. We've had rain the last 3 days, so it is gone. Our river has zero ice on it. Some of the inland lakes, I'm being told, do have ice on them. I don't know how much I'd trust them, but guys go out there ice fishing right now, so good luck to you guys. But yeah, green Christmas. So it is getting kind of hard to get in that Christmas spirit. Again, I'm trying. We had yesterday we really pushed to try to really up the Christmas spirit. We went and cut down a real tree, which, you know, that's if you guys know me, I do not like real trees. I despise them. But it is something growing up. Every Christmas we had a real tree during Christmas. I don't like them because of the fire risks. That chance that they're going to burst into flames. If you ever want to get truly scared, search those YouTube videos of Christmas tree fires. You're talking about a fully engulfed house within mere seconds. So they kind of scare the crap out of me. But I agree with my one. We couldn't turn down the real tree. We were told we had to take it. We had no choice. So we went and got the real Christmas tree. And well, I said maybe going back and getting the real tree in the house might help get me in the Christmas spirit. And we'll see. We just got it yesterday. We're going to get some more decorations for it. We did our Secret Santa shopping, which was fun. The kids enjoyed that. There's a new store, a Five Below store. Everything is hypothetically under $5. There's a couple things over. So we went there to go get a bunch of Secret Santa gifts. We're going to do kind of a white elephant, where you exchange gifts and you don't know who's going to get what. The people who put on Chosen had a Christmas movie in theaters. I said, that might get me in the spirit. Sadly, it was not what I expected. It was basically a 1 hour musical or concert, a Christmas concert, followed by an hour kind of reimagining, retelling of a Christmas story. It turns out they took two short films and kind of meshed them together. Excellent job on the meshing. I'm going to stand firm here and tell you they did a great job on the meshing. And the movie was okay. The singing was a bit much. The speeches were a bit much. Again, I think the guy is Pentecostal, or maybe he's a Baptist who directs that. It's whatever religion they do a lot of the singing as part of their prayer. So it was okay. I enjoyed the 1 hour movie, the singing and chanting and speeches. It was all right. It wasn't great. We also tried to do a pay it forward day. We bought a bunch of $1 lotto tickets and handed them out to complete strangers. That was already that was fun. It is interesting. You give someone if you walked up and gave someone $1, they'd be like, "Oh wow, great, thanks." You give them a lotto ticket that's worth $1 that could, until they scratch it off, hypothetically be worth $500. They're really thinking, wow, that's awesome, thank you. Again, statistically, 25% of them are the only ones who won. The other 75% probably got nothing. But kind of fun for $30. We made 30 people get a smile on their face. What really I thought was going to help is in the morning we helped hand out food baskets and toy baskets to those less fortunate. I had high hopes that that was going to really get me in the Christmas spirit. I'm a huge fan of giving. It just wasn't there. It wasn't there. I'm going to be honest. I still don't have the Christmas spirit. I'm really fighting and working. I think the weather has a lot to do with it. Plus, there's a lot going on with the new baby coming and just some, shall we say, world strife going on. So, something to kind of, be aware of. Hopefully, I can do an update. Maybe I might do a Christmas Day video. Maybe I'll post this one on Friday and then really try to do a Christmas Day video that I post, and hopefully then I can report I am in the Christmas spirit. Time will tell. We do have a big plans for Christmas, of course. We're going to have a Christmas Eve dinner, which is nothing but snacks and treats. I've talked about it before. The tradition is once you say prayers, no one is allowed to get up for any reason. House can set on fire. You have to finish your food before you can get up from the table, and everyone has to clear their plate. Fun tradition. We usually then go straight to open our Christmas Eve gifts and our Secret Santa gifts. A lot of people really enjoy that. They come over for it. It's a lot of fun. We, of course, do cinnamon rolls. My family tradition was to do the cherry rolls, which are great. We still make them. Sometimes we make them for Christmas Eve. But Christmas, we have switched to having my oldest daughter, Swedish Compass, make cinnamon rolls. Very delicious things. Highly recommend them. So again, we're making some sort of sweet rolls, but instead of being the cherry rolls, we're doing cinnamon rolls. Let's just say the kids are going to do well. The kids are going to do good. But he definitely was conservative with his budget this year. As many of you know, Bidenomics is not working. Prices are very high, but the kids will definitely feel loved and know that Santa took care of them, which is fine with me. I know some people are against that when times are tough. Having gifts come from Santa, they prefer to have the big gifts come from mom and dad, but I never prescribe to that. I get the rationale behind it, but the execution of it, just not for me. We are looking towards the New Year's. There's going to be some fun resolutions that I'm going to talk about here in the upcoming videos. So stay tuned for that. We are most likely not going to travel for the Christmas season. There is a chance because of this lack of snow. It's finally, for the first time in many years, the traveling will be really safe and pretty easy if we don't have any snow. So we're contemplating maybe doing a couple of sneaky trips to go see some family close by. I will see. A lot of planning, of course, goes into that. Yeah. Baby is only about 2 months away now. That's exciting. So we're going to I don't know if we're going to take a break from these videos or if our new child will be included in any of them. I'm sure there'll definitely be some time I'm going to have to take off. Maybe I'll pre-make some videos, maybe messages to my son videos, and then have those auto publish while I'm with him and with homeschooling mama at the hospital. Time will tell. Again, I am looking forward to the holiday season. The kids are getting really excited about it. I'm hoping I can get into the Christmas spirit. Time will tell. Time will tell. Well, anyway, folks, I am going to go enjoy my Elephant Man cigar and my El Tradicional Manhattan. We're going to keep trying plugging away, trying to get in that Christmas spirit. Hopefully something kicks here soon. But anyway, I hope you're all in the Christmas spirit. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas. Merry Christmas to all of you. And yeah, stay safe out there. See you on the next one.